Hello, welcome to Blockchain Bloom. I'm Pinke, and in today's video I'm going to talk about that the Bitcoin is going up like crazy. Today we have seen Bitcoin above 57,000 US dollar, and actually we need another 20% and we reaching all-time high. Why is this very important? Because in the last 24 hours Bitcoin went up about 12% and another 20%. And then we are at all-time high. So let's talk about that. The second topic I would like to discuss, that new 9 Bitcoin ETFs have broken all-time high volume record yesterday with 2.4 billion US dollars. So we can see how hot is Bitcoin Spot ETFs. And yeah, the third news is because we have this massive pump, bears are liquidated, short positions are liquidated. Altogether in the last 24 hours, 280 million US dollar have been lost because of wrong bets, put it this way. And yes, all this in today's video. Don't forget, guys, every single day I bring you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom to keep you up to date. So if that's important for you, then simply subscribe to this YouTube channel and also hit the like button if you like this kind of content. And now let's do it. Okay, let's have a look at the prices, and we can see everything is in green basically. Bitcoin is up 11.5% about, but it was already 12% up with this 57,171 US dollar. That's crazy. Ethereum up more than 6%, 3,277 US dollar. And when we're looking at the top gainers, Pepe 52% up, Theta Network 40%, Pit Network 30%, and so on and so forth. Very, very nice gains among the olds, as you can see. And among the losers, well, WorldCoin is down 4%, the Graph 3%, Synthetics 2%, basically nothing. The market is doing very well. And yeah, here is the Bitcoin candlestick chart. And as you can see, we broke out here when we're looking at here the daily. If you remember yesterday, I did talk about this bull flag here, which looked very promising, and actually it delivered pretty well. So let's now jump into Bitcoin price, because we are just 20% away from Bitcoin all-time high. Well, it looks like that it's really time for bears to wake up, because there are many, they say still saying that Bitcoin will go down to 12,000, 10,000, 15,000 US dollar, and it's not time to invest because it's bearish time is coming. So first of all, when bearish time is coming, which is always possible, and yes, sooner or later there will be another bear market, it's no question. But to be honest with you, when we looking at here, let's put it here on the weekly, look at this, what we're witnessing. Oops, wrong direction. So that makes it clear that since the beginning of 2023, we are in the clear bull market, right? Maybe we weren't sure at the beginning. Okay, that's totally fine, because maybe just here it's just going up and then we continue go down. Yeah, okay, that could happen. But after that, it was kind of obvious. So I personally really changed my mind from spring 2023 and turned totally bullish. And I am since. And we can see how well Bitcoin is going up. And look at this here. Here is the all-time high, which Bitcoin has reached back in 2021 in November. And we are just 20% away. Put it in another direction. Look, Bitcoin is down just 17.4%, as you can see it here on CoinGecko. So really close. We have never seen something like this. We have never seen something like this before the halving, right? Usually the pump comes after the halving, and not straight away after the halving. There is, little dip. We go down and then starts heavily, and then at the end of the year. But now, question mark, can Bitcoin actually reach all-time high before the halving, or actually getting really close to it? The present situation is a total game changer. Well, many questions, right? But obviously Bitcoin doing very well. And when we're looking at here the daily, then we can see that yesterday, as I talked about this, bull flag here, and that's definitely a bullish sign, just like this one, right? If you remember, I did talk about this ascending triangle, right? That this going to be bullish, and we broke out. It was very nice. Always it's always possible. Sorry. That the opposite can happen. But what we can talk about here in crypto, we're talking about possibilities and what is more likely. And when we're looking at technical analysis and there are no black swan events, then the more likely scenario in this case is bullish. So we go in that direction. Yes, the opposite can happen. Always can. It's nothing is guaranteed here in crypto. But we're looking at that here again. The possibility it was more likely that because this is a bull flag, that we're going to break to the upside, and we did break to the upside, and today we have reached $57,464 when I'm recording this video. So it's looking pretty good. This article is just about the same. Last time it was back in November when we have seen Bitcoin here, back in 2021, I have to admit. And and we will see what's going to happen, because the next important level very much is 60,000. Are we going to go all the way to 60,000 and stop here and then go sideways or coming down? It will be totally fine to do these kind of moves, because it's really not necessary to break all-time high before the halving. But now we have this ETF FOMO, and it's, really makes the market hot. And because of this, I think retail starts to understand the whole thing as well and start to jump in. And but the majority of the retail is just not here yet. They're going to arrive when there's Bitcoin all-time high and the news are spread all the way to social media. Then they're going to wake up and it's time to invest now. That's the kind of attitude what they usually do. Right, now let's talk about Bitcoin Spot ETFs, because there we have another record in daily volume. Well, the Bitcoin Spot ETFs, they doing very well. Let me share this article here. So the trading volume for 9 Bitcoin Spot ETFs topped $2.4 billion yesterday on the 26th of February, beating the prior record, which was $2.2 billion and set on the first trading day on the 11th of January. By the way, BlackRock's IBIT took in the most volume yesterday on the 26th of February, about $1.3 billion, setting its own daily record by about 30% higher than the previous was. So it shows clearly that, this, here you can see it even better. Let me zoom in. Crazy volume what we're witnessing right now in Bitcoin Spot ETFs, and it clearly shows it's a hot topic. Bitcoin price is also going up, and the need for these ETFs are also increasing, which obviously can bring Bitcoin price higher and higher. So this is right now the present situation. And because Bitcoin price is going higher and higher, those who bet on shorts, the bears, they kind of bleeding. And here is this article which shows that, Bitcoin went up 11%. Which was already at 12%, and the present number, this is the article, but let's look at the present number according to blockchain data. And when you look in the old market and you add this 161 million and 119 million, that adds up already $280 million have been liquidated in the crypto market in the last 24 hours. When we're looking at here just Bitcoin and we add this one up, then we have here, one sec. Why? Okay. We have 96, 67, so $164 million just in Bitcoin. And yes, we can see when we're looking at the last month, we haven't seen such a liquidation, recently, because the bears who bet on shorts, we're going down, they now clearly liquidated. So many of them. So yeah, this is what's happening right now. I would always say that don't bet against the market, and we are for a while in a clear bull trend. It can change, and there could be corrections, but you have to be aware with what is right now the catalyst, how the market is working, and play it well. Because if you bet against it, then you're probably gonna lose. Guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, every single day I bring you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom, so I keep you up to date if that's important for you. And if it is important, then simply subscribe to this YouTube channel and hit the like button. Don't miss that one, because it helps the channel as well. Guys, see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.